Welcome back to Auto Show, the channel where we bring you the newest, most exciting, and sometimes most surprising vehicles hitting the road. If you're into future-focused automotive design, electrification, and bold new direction from trusted names, then you're in the right place. And today, we've got something unique. We're diving deep into the 2026 Honda Zero SUV, a vehicle that not only marks a turning point for Honda but also challenges everything we thought we knew about what an electric SUV could look and feel like. The 2026 Honda Zero SUV is not just another EV. It represents Honda's completely reimagined approach to mobility. If you're wondering what the Zero stands for, it's all about zero emissions, zero compromise, and a zero-delay response to the future of transportation. This SUV is one of the first production vehicles inspired by Honda's Zero Series concepts, which were unveiled in early 2024. And now, it's not a concept anymore. It's real, and it's coming to road sooner than you might expect. Let's talk about the design first. One glance and you'll notice that the Honda Zero SUV looks different from anything Honda has released before. It's lower, sleeker, and more minimalist. The body has a clean, aerodynamic flow, almost resembling a tech product more than a traditional SUV. The front end ditches the bulky grille in favor of a smooth fascia, and slim LED lighting stretches horizontally across the nose. There's a distinct sense of Japanese simplicity in the way the panels are sculpted, but that doesn't mean it looks plain. It looks smart, deliberate, and futuristic without trying too hard. Now step inside, and the transformation continues. The interior of the 2026 Honda Zero SUV is all about space, light, and calmness. Honda wanted to design a cabin that felt more like a lounge than a cockpit, and they've definitely leaned into that vision. There's an ultra-thin dashboard with a floating widescreen display that spans most of the front, and a yoke-style steering controller replaces the traditional wheel in some trims. Even the seats are slim, designed not just for comfort but for maximizing space. Thanks to the EV platform and flat floor, legroom and headroom are generous, and rear seat passengers get a nearly panoramic view thanks to the low beltline and full glass roof. But of course, a futuristic EV isn't just about looks. It's about performance, range, and how it all comes together. So let's talk powertrain. The 2026 Honda Zero SUV will come with two main variants at launch, a single-motor rear-wheel drive model and a dual-motor all-wheel drive version. The base rear-wheel drive trim features a 230 kilowatts electric motor, translating to around 308 horsepower. This setup gives the SUV a confident, responsive driving feel, especially with instant torque delivery typical of EVs. If you're looking for more power and better traction, the dual-motor version will be your pick. It delivers a combined output of about 370 horsepower, with all-wheel drive capability that makes it suitable for rougher conditions and quicker acceleration. Honda estimates 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 5.2 seconds for the AWD trim, which is pretty quick for a family-sized electric SUV. In terms of range, Honda has made big strides. The 2026 Honda Zero SUV will be powered by a next-generation solid-state battery pack, a bold move that not many automakers have achieved yet at a production level. This battery offers higher energy density, improved safety, and faster charging. Estimated range for the rear-wheel drive model is up to 320 miles on a single charge, while the dual-motor AWD version should offer around 290 miles. Charging times are also competitive. Using a 350 kilowatts DC fast charger, the Honda Zero SUV can recover about 80% of its battery in just under 18 minutes, thanks to the solid-state tech. That puts it in direct competition with leading-edge EVs from Tesla, Hyundai, and even Lucid. Now let's talk about pricing. Honda is aiming to keep the Zero SUV within reach of the premium mass market. The base rear-wheel drive model is expected to start around $47,000 USD, which is pretty competitive when compared to similarly sized electric SUVs in the segment. The dual-motor AWD version will start closer to $53,000, with higher trims potentially reaching up to $60,000 depending on features like advanced driver assistance systems, upgraded materials, and additional tech packages. Speaking of tech, the 2026 Honda Zero SUV will include Honda's next general ADAS suite, called Honda Sensing 360+. This system includes hands-free highway driving, automated lane changes, intelligent navigation that integrates with real-time traffic and charging station data, and a new AI-powered assistant that learns your driving habits and preferences over time. There's even an augmented reality heads-up display that projects navigation and safety alerts directly onto the windshield. Honda is also placing a big emphasis on sustainability, not just in emissions but also in materials. The interior features plant-based fabrics, recycled plastics, and even some reclaimed wood accents in higher trims. The manufacturing process for the vehicle uses Honda's new zero-waste facilities, part of the brand's broader goal to reach carbon neutrality by 2040. One of the most interesting features of the 2026 Honda Zero SUV is its bidirectional charging capability. That means the vehicle can not only charge from the grid but also power your home or even feed electricity back to the grid during peak hours. Honda is working with energy providers in key markets to make this more seamless for users. So what does all this mean for the average driver? The Honda Zero SUV is shaping up to be one of the most well-rounded, forward-thinking electric SUVs on the market. It's stylish, it's fast, it's smart, and it brings new tech without alienating drivers who are used to traditional vehicles. For Honda, it's a bold step into the future, and for buyers, it's a chance to experience cutting-edge electric mobility without the premium price tag of luxury EVs. That's it for today's episode of Auto Show. If you found this look at the 2026 Honda Zero SUV interesting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the newest rides hitting the streets. We'll be back soon with more reviews, reveals, and behind-the-wheel impressions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.